Your Honor, I went on a vacation with five buddies of mine. It was an all boys trip. We partied, we had fun, we got drunk. We all did some things together. Um, so it wasn't another woman, it was another guy. And I am uh, talking to this person, and he is coming Saturday to come and meet me.
Louis, how you gonna sit here and do this to me like that? Like you sitting here like all this is okay. This is not okay, and there's nobody coming to meet you. So you can cancel whatever trip you think that is.
But y'all see to argue. You see that? I don't like to argue. She didn't tell you
No,
about the
I'm
vacation.
pissed about the men, and we gonna deal with that. But that's something I can't deal with here.
Can you deal with it in general if he is?
I'm going to deal with it. Yes.
And put it on my heart, man. I don't know who need to hear this, bro. Who this for, but you pussy. Stone cold hoe, straight pussy.
Really know if this is my last time, but what I know is I'm feeling just fine. My life is like a red carpet, and I'm feeling like the richest millionaire. This is my local mayor, and I'm the biggest star around here.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail, but more importantly, you see the clip, man. Google the book first so you can find it on Amazon. These saucy niggas be killing me. And you ladies, this is for y'all too. So, for one, the principle of this is why I don't like this. So let me get this right. You a gay dude with a woman, and you went on a boys trip and got hit from the back, and you like it. Obviously, that's who you are because you just smiling with your eyes. That's Jesus. Oh God, dumb. But just to sit on TV and put yourself out there like that, show like I'm concerned in this aspect. This is why people look at the gay community like with the side eye, because y'all do stuff. It looks like y'all do salacious stuff for attention. And that was salacious. And that seems to be like attention. And it seems like you really like that. And now you can be known as the gay dude that got hit from the back and with a girlfriend, but he's still with his boyfriend type. You remember me from the show? Like, whatever. The lady. There is no denying this dude is gay. It's no denying it. Like, you got with a gay dude. So you you knew something like this was gonna happen. And now you arguing with a gay dude about being gay. Like when we get home, I'm gonna beat you up for being with a man because you ain't supposed to be sucking out in these streets, even though you gay and I know you gay. And it's like, one of the things I think about is, and I've said this over the years, over the years, you know, the only I've seen gay guys on social media that were like gay couples and they were fathers and they had custody. And it's like the court and the family court is just a funny dynamic, right? You a heterosexual man, you can't get your babies. You a crazy woman, you can always get your babies. You a gay dude, obviously you can get your baby. Like it's crazy, like it's just ridiculous. Um, and I say that to say this: the reason why we have to pay attention to stuff like this is because it's increasing. Y'all keep saying these young men are a little saucy, a little zesty, a little sassy. And we keep saying kind of got it. They maybe they got that from their mama because they come off very feminine and effeminate, right? And they were raised by quote unquote single mothers, and people don't want to hear that, right? But the worst part of this equation to me is this: you're seeing a bunch of men, whether they're straight or gay, with the morals of a woman. And what I mean by that is let's just say a hood rat woman, a evil woman, a vindictive woman. You see, the morals like, I can do whatever I want to do, and it's like, hey, oh my god, when a dude bust up and said, I don't like arguing. You see, she arguing. It's like you just got caught cheating, and you saying she arguing because she don't like you cheating. That's you got that attitude that I could do whatever I want to do from your mama. That's where that happened. So you're seeing it, and a lot of you women, even when you're interacting with straight guys, y'all having this issue with men saying they're the prize, but you got to remember most of these men were raised by their mothers, and they realize, oh no 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 no, I'm not finna. What would y'all say? Dull my light down for you, right? So we have a generation of men who have the moral compass of women too. So sorry, chivalry is dead. It's dead. And now you're seeing in men what men have been seeing in women, and you don't like it. And on top of it, on top of you not liking it, why you acting like a female. And it's like, so you obviously know. For me, I never was a fan of hedonism because I just thought it lacked control, it lacked self control, and th- there's a part when people don't realize being hedonistic, whether it's sex, drugs, a vice like gambling, whatever it is. If you just can't stop yourself from doing it, you can always make dumb decisions. And when I see people like this, what I think about is some of y'all haven't seen it yet, maybe because you're not old enough. You haven't seen a 50, 60-year-old person who's been hedonistic their whole life. You haven't seen that. Like the vast majority of that does not end well because they've actually ruined their lives behind their own hedonism. And the other thing, you haven't seen the other side where, you know, you get old and you're still hedonistic and you can't do what you used to do, so you just come off as a creep. That's all that happens. And some of y'all forget the backlash to all this. Oh, I was having fun. I was young. I was having fun. I was doing what I want to do. And then y'all want to try to grow up and settle down, and people don't take you seriously, and then you mad at the world. It's like, don't be mad at the world. You wasn't mad when, obviously, when this dude was, when he, I was about to be trifling. You know what I'm saying? When the dude was knocking the bottom out of his bottom, he was happy. He's still happy. You know what I'm saying? You know, he think he can have that man baby. But, when he keeps going out in public and people see him as this person and they know him as this person, and he's like, it's so much more about me that y'all don't know. And it's like, listen, man, you were happy to put yourself out there, so you got to take all of the flack that goes with it. So for me, it's like, you about to see if it was worth it. Because one of the reasons I did this video was because it reminded me when I was younger, I dated a girl in college, and I thought she was crazy. She came off cool, but getting alone, she got crazy. And then a few years later, I saw it's like, I think Judge Mathis or Judge Joe Brown, one of them judge shows, and she was crazy on the show, and she looked stupid on the show. And then she came back, and they clowned her, back at the school about what she did on the show. And it's like, and I thought about that when I saw this. I said, yeah, man, it ain't gonna be cute when you get home, dog. And if you young lady for being with him, it's a lot of y'all ladies, man, y'all don't want to be with a man so much. Y'all be with anything else. Y'all gonna be with a girl who want to be a man, and y'all gonna be the man who want to get the bottom knocked out of him by a man. Just be with a man. Like, y'all do too much for y'all little sexual pleasures. Like, yeah, just go too far, and then you get yourself caught up. And somehow this ain't gonna be toxic and traumatic. You know what I'm saying? Or it's gonna be toxic and traumatic, and you ain't gonna tell nobody that this boy got a crush on Dwight Howard. But you know what? I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it at that. Tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
What's going on? Talk to me. I'm done. Cut the show. I'm done. Take me off.